So in this video, I'm showing you how to do the peck fly using the dual cable pulley system. So what we've got to do is make sure when we're using the bench, we are always having the arms that they're going to be slightly behind, so we can start to be in line, but just slightly behind. The slightly behind feeling just gives you that extra stretch to your chest, and it opens out your chest more. What we've got to make sure is that we're not shifting the load to the shoulders as much. We're really isolating as much as we can the chest. Now, how I like to just isolate the chest is when I grab it, I try and turn my hands in slightly. So using my pinky fingers, I make a V shape. That's how I want my hands. This then allows me to follow through a nice path on my shoulders are not going to be as impacted, because the worst position, if my hands go the opposite way, as you can see, my shoulders dominate. If I turn it in slightly, I can then isolate my chest a little bit more. From here, I'm going to focus on pausing that tension on my chest and looking at where my lower back is sitting. If I'm excessively arching, I don't want to be doing that, because then I'm shifting the weight onto my lower back. So looking to really pin my lower back to the seat. So I'm really trying to pin it to the seat and then really squeeze, following that nice V-shaped angle. And I'm focusing on trying to squeeze the pencil in between my chest. My lower back stays flat, so it's not arching. And then I start to open out my chest rather than the handles. From here, I get to that point again, I hold that position, and then I drive through, squeezing my chest. The crucial thing is understanding how to place tension on the chest rather than just holding for dear life and not having tension, just holding and not knowing where the tension is. So you have to be able to make sure that you're holding the tension in the chest to be able to keep that momentum and that work, the chest isolated, so that it creates the stimulus that you want. Typical mistakes, again, just going too quick, not focusing on the chest. Back is involved, so there's a lot of momentum swinging. Key is just to be as calm, collected, and just really isolate the chest. Hopefully that helped, and I shall speak to you soon.